here on a Saturday afternoon. I'm just doing a bit of experiment here on a YouTube live. They're now streaming vertical. Don't know. We're just going to play around. I'm going to be here for a few minutes, see who pops in, see who says hello. There's nothing planned. I need to get back into my YouTube lives. That's what I really do need to do, because we used to do it a lot back in 2024. Then 2025 was really busy and things happened and work got in the way and Max moved his job things and whatever. So I need to get back into live streaming. And in 2026, I really think I'm going to do some more live streams, weekly streams like I used to do before Scouts on a Monday. So I'm just experimenting. Why am I doing it right now? Well, I just recorded a new vlog. I don't know if you can read that. These are my tips and tricks. There's a bit of a behind the scenes on how I record it. I'm doing program planning for new Scout leaders. So I posted a while ago asking Scout leaders for some advice on fellow Scout leaders doing program planning for the first time. So I just recorded that tonight, and that's just afternoons. I just saw Dan and said good afternoon. Hey Dan, how you doing? Just tips and tricks on how to program plan, because it can be a mind-blowing. How do I get this badge into this? And so it's just some tips and tricks on program planning for a first timer, and also a seasoned Scout leader. There's always some good ideas. And my tips were kind of like, when you get that blank page, write down the most important things. So obviously half term would go in program planning number one, and then district events. Is there some hikes coming up? Is there competitions that coming up? And then items. What do we got? We got big events. So I put things like Remembrance Parade, St. George's Day. Are there pancake days? Are there some funny national days like Talk Like a Parrot and Odd Sock days? Stuff like that. And that's what I was writing in my program planning. So just putting them in those first away. And that's what this program, the new vlog, is all about. And I did another vlog just the other day. A Scout leader asked me some advice. His Scout leader unfortunately just walked away without any notice, just kind of upped and left, and then put the keys through the letterbox. And he was just asking, what do I do? How do I move on? Do I contact that Scout leader? So that's a vlog I did just over Christmas. And I really enjoyed answering that, just trying to think about how, when I was in that position, what I did. That happened to me pre-COVID. It was all going so well, and the Scout leader just kind of went, nah, I'm done. So it was a bit like answering that advice. And I kind of missed those vlogs. I really missed those when Scout leaders used to send me those questions in, and just a bit like, what was her name? What was their agony aunt? Dear Deirdre, that kind of thing. That was it. And I used to like doing those vlogs, but no one sends me those questions anymore, apart from that Scout leader recently. So if you're watching this live and you've got some questions that you want answered, fire away. I'd love it. I've got my storm lantern in here. I need to move it because it's not giving me, it's too far away to give me warmth. Let's move it here. Oh. Yeah. So, who is watching tonight? This afternoon. Just see where you are really quickly, and then I'm going to go in and have a bit of lunch because it's cold in this shed this afternoon. And I'm only meant to be recording one vlog, and my wife is going to get in trouble. She's going to come and send me a WhatsApp or send the kids in asking me, what are you doing in there? You said you'll be 10 minutes. But as always, do it. What I wanted to ask, I posted it earlier on, is are you back in Scouts? Have you restarted your Scout section after the Christmas and New Year? Just see if you're back, because I am not back. The Scout group is closed for the whole of January. We don't know when we're going back, which is quite concerning. And the reason is we're doing a major renovation in the Scout Hall. We are doing a new toilet block, so we're installing some disabled toilets, renovating those because they're a bit old. We are in, like every Scout group, the roof, there's some cracks in it, just the plasterboard needs some fixing, and we are installing acoustic foam because it's so echoey in our Scout Hall, so we're doing that. And the Scout Hall floor is wooden, so we're restanding that down and varnishing it. And that's taken a few weeks. So we started just before Christmas, and the bill is reckon it will be the week of the 19th, but that's builders and builders, isn't it? Dan's asking, we started back last night. Oh, nice, with a sleepover. Cool. Hence why I've only just woken up and now updating the badge from last night. Oh, man, those sleepovers. When you think it's a good idea, and especially if you've worked all day, and then you go and do the sleepover and you're like, oh, man, I am knackered. And the scouts are buzzing. They're all excited. And they're up till silly o'clock at night, which is kind of one of the things of sleepover, isn't it? Oh, man, I'm so knackered. And then, yeah, you got to get up and start, whether you're coming home and then you've got the wife asking you to do the housework and doing the cleaning, and you've got to look after the kids and stuff. And then, yeah, it's always fun. I have got a camp coming up in February, the last weekend of February, I think it is. And we're teaming up with another scout group. So that's quite fun. I'm not planning it at all. So I sent them an email today going, can you tell me some information? What time are we doing it? Blah, 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 blah. So it's quite fun, like going to a scout camp that I've not planned, but I also have no idea what we're going to do. That'll be quite fun. Dan, it was quite quiet from just after midnight until, oh man, it's a 6 hours sleep. Yeah. Yeah, man, sleepovers are fun. I haven't done one for ages. Maybe I should do a sleepover. We did one for Jotty a while back, but I can't remember why we can't do that weekend. It's one of my kids' birthdays or something. Can't remember. It's a bit like Monopoly Run, London Monopoly Run. That's my wife's birthday weekend. And as much as I'd love to do it, I just can't do it. Like, I'll get in so much crap from the wife if I say, right, we're going to go out all day with the scouts and do a sleepover like other people do. Yeah, I'll get in trouble. Richard, hey Richard, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Planning meeting this week's just gone. Normally like to plan at the end of the term before, but December's a nightmare to get everyone together. 4 leaders, 5 parent helpers come together. Yeah, we are doing our program planning on Monday night. We're very lucky. There's a brand new pub that's open next door, literally next door to the scout hall. I know the parents on scout night, they go to the pub at 8, have a sneaky pub, have a pint, they've got an hour, and then they hear us rabble, so they come like within seconds. I'll do a video actually on it's next door. Open the gate, 1 step, and there's the pub. Brilliant. So yeah, we're gonna go there on Monday and do some program planning for February, because like I say, that's when we're returning back with scouts. Got the whole month off, which is really crazy. It's really, really sad. We were going to do some outside stuff, but it's really cold. It's really freezing. And yeah, it's just not. Last pub planning meeting wasn't planned well. Half went through the. Do you know, Richard, that happened to us when we went program planning for the last term. We didn't know that Monday nights is the quiz night, and they were trying to get us all there. Oh no, it wasn't program planning. No, I tell a lie. I was just trying to get all the leaders together just for a bit of a social. That was it. It was a social night, and they were doing a pub quiz, and there was about 12 of us, and they were like, "Please, can you come and do the quiz night?" We're like, "No, we don't want to. We just want to be chit chatting." Yeah, excuse me. Heather, hello, Happy New Year. I don't know when we officially stopped saying Happy New Year, because at work we're still doing it. We start next week, got jam-packed term coming up. What's your group planning for Squirrels Beavers Cub birthday year? That's a very good question. Actually, I'm going to just screenshot that, Heather. That was a vlog I was meant to have done. And thank you very much for reminding me about some ideas on the Beaver and Cub anniversary. What's my group doing? I don't know. We don't have a squirrel pack. I need to speak to the beavers. I need to cuddle up to this because it's so cold in the shed today. I need to ask the beaver and cub leaders what they're planning, because yeah, that's a really important thing, isn't it? I will get some ideas. But I've seen a whole list. Hang on, I think someone's coming up. Thomas is coming. I think Thomas is going to come and join us. No, he's gone back in. He's realised it's too cold out here. Hello, I don't know. That's a really bad question. But I know there's a whole other stuff on First Facebook and Scout Leaders UK on Facebook. And there's some quite cool threads on how to celebrate the birthdays for beavers and cubs. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. YouTube is suggesting a question, and it says best part of a muffin. Add a question, best part of a muffin. No, I'm just going to scrap that. Silly question. Thanks, YouTube, for a really random question. I thought Thomas was coming, but no, he's not coming. Yeah. Fire away if you've got any more questions, because otherwise I'm going to go to lunch because my belly is rumbling. Yeah. I do need to sort out the shed, though. It's getting a bit messy. I've got lots and lots of more neckers and put this pile of mess here that I've been sorting out. And of course, oh, I dropped my phone. I got bits of Christmas tree. What my plan is the thick bits of the Christmas tree. I'm going to slice up and make some buttons. I've got some plans for some buttons because I like to make the pouches out of old scraps of leather, and I'm going to take the toggle off here and use the Christmas tree buttons. That's my plan. But like many of my millions of plans, I don't always do them. Richard, planning our camp for summer. Have you ever done the secret nuclear bunker? I haven't, Richard. The one in it's a secret, so we don't know where it is. In Essex, isn't it? I don't, but my really good friend Dan at Silver and Scouts, he goes there quite a lot. It's not that far from him. And if you go on YouTube and search for Silver and Scouts, they've got their own YouTube page. He has got a video of when they last went camping last year in the secret bunker. It looks quite cool. Any info about the bunker penguin? Yeah, Dan is camped there quite a few times. It does look really spooky on the videos that I've seen, not just in camping, but on their website and stuff. And they've got really long tunnels. I want to go there with my scouts. It's that ever-ending list, isn't it? There's a whole load of bucket things that you want to do with your scouts that you never get around to do. But the thing that we're going to do this year, and I'm already in the process of it, and it's that thing of, well, we'll do it, and we never get around to it, is I took my fellow scout leader, Scott, to Brownsea Island last summer. He has never been there, and he was in awe. He was like, oh, this is amazing, it was brilliant. But it was frigging cold. It was so cold and windy. No, we went in September. It wasn't in summer. It was in September. Or was it October half term? Can't remember, but it was so cold. And he was like, this is amazing. We need to bring the scouts. So what we're going to do is we have got a fellow scout group over in Poole. We're going to get the train from London we're quite decided if we're going to go Friday night or bang early Saturday morning. Get the train down to them and then use their scout group as a base camp, and then get the ferry over to Brownsea Island, spend the day there, and then get the ferry back and then camp in their scout hut. You can camp on Brownsea Island, but it's cheaper if we do the scout hall. So that's what we're going to do this year. I am really trying to say, instead of going, we'll do that, we'll actually go and do it, rather than making a list and we never do it. So that is definitely what we're doing. Brownsea Island for the weekend in May, the last weekend in May, bank holiday weekend in May. That's what we're going to do. Penciled in the diary already. So if you want to come to Brownsea Island and meet me, that's where I'm going to be on May bank holiday. I'm not going to put it out on social media, but you guys have heard it here. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, it's quite cool. Really exciting. What else has been going on? Just trying to look around for some inspiration on future vlogs and questions. I really want to do some more in 2026, some more advice questions. When I recorded that one last week, when the scout leader, the group scout leader messaged me and said the scout leader's left, what can I do? I really enjoyed doing that vlog. It was really fun, really just knowing that there's another GSL exactly like me, and I went through it, and it's really disheartening, it's really hard, and just giving that pure honest advice. It was a really good vlog. I really enjoyed doing it. So if you do have some questions, you can be anonymous. And if you're struggling with a part of Scouts, or need some ideas, send me an email. I love it. I love it. And it's really good for getting new vlog ideas. And that's what I need from you guys. The big man with Scout Patrol is new vlog ideas. Otherwise, it's just me coming up with new ideas. And I want to help you guys. So if there's things that you want to know, if there's equipment, gear reviews, suggestions, the thing I have done, what I'm going to do is every month, the first vlog of the month is going to be a game suggestion for the whole month. So I've got a diary, and I've themed every month, and I'm going to give games ideas, what you can do for that month, okay? Because when I did the vlog last week, 7 no prep games, that exploded, and I was like, wow, Scout leaders are wanting games ideas. So this is what I'm doing in 2026 in my diary, is every vlog of the first of the month is going to be game suggestions, okay? So you've heard it here. What do we got here? Our summer camp this year is the Isle of Wight. Been speaking with Hover Travel, and they want to do some social media promotional work with us. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I love Isle of Wight. And you might bump into Bear Grylls because his mum still lives there. Remember, that's where Bear was born and bred. Richard, really want to go on the hovercraft down. Parents live nearby, just never done it. Ah, awesome. We did the hovercraft. Not as Scouts, but as a family holiday. That was so fun. Really, really enjoyed it. Yeah. Right, guys, I am going to go inside because, one, I'm freezing my nuts off and I'm really hungry because it's lunchtime. But thank you very much for joining us on this live. I'll try and do some more lives. I really miss my weekly live stream. So the hardest part for me, and maybe you guys can help us, is what day is a really good day to do a live. Mondays, when I was doing it at Scout Hall, I felt was really noisy because the beavers are literally downstairs when I'm recording it, and you can hear them screaming, and Scout leaders come in trying to get equipment and stuff like that. So for me, it was really off-putting, really noisy. But it was the only day that I could guarantee that I would be able to do it live every week. Excuse me. Because of my shift patterns at work, I don't know what I'm going to be working next week. And I can't guarantee to do a live stream every Wednesday at 7, for example, because I might have to do the late shifts. So that's why I picked Mondays. Then I was going to think about doing it the weekends, Fridays, but leaders are either having their own time. Family time is quite precious to me on a Friday night. And that's normally when I edit my vlog on a Friday night. Saturday night, do people want a live stream on Saturday night when, in fact, that's my kind of personal time with my family and I want to watch movies or whatever? Then I was thinking Sunday afternoons, there's just never a right time to do a live vlog. You know what I mean? So if you have any ideas, or maybe you're thinking actually Mondays worked well for me, I don't mind it. And they weren't as noisy as what I'm thinking it is. Maybe I should get back to live streaming on a Monday. Let me know. It'll be brilliant. I'm going to head off. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me here on this really random, unpredicted, unscripted vlog. I will see you very, very soon. Have a great week back in Scouting. And if you have got any ideas for future vlogs or any questions you want asked, drop me an email. And I would love to answer them in some future vlogs. Have a great Saturday. What am I doing this afternoon? I've got to go and do some stuff around the house. DIY. That's why I've got my the wad glue in the, I've got to fix Thomas's wardrobe. He's broken the shelf, so I've got to do that. And then Sunday, I'm at the Scout Hall in the afternoon. Have a great week, guys, and I will see you very, very soon. The only thing we're doing this new vlog on this video, on this phone, is I don't know how I end this. So maybe I press this one. I don't know. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Scout leaders, have a